Hi everyone, this is Adam Hooper and this is my second video for the Sperm Donation New Zealand tour. Look, I don't want to get into negatives. There's been some people trying to tarnish me and really put down what I represent and who I'm truly about, despite years of media out there, years of podcasts, years of interactions, and lots of parents who have never come forward disgruntled. So I'll leave it at that. But what I will say is this person is making up rumors that there's STDs going around, and look, there's a simple solution to this, and I take STDs really seriously as well because it can affect fertility, and obviously I really value my fertility. I take fertility supplements and vitamins every day, and if I had something bad or thought came across something bad, I've got hundreds of these tests. These are chlamydia tests, self-testing kits. I also have gonorrhea ones that I use as well, as, have the potential to use. HIV ones, which I don't really have that problem with because I got the CCR5 Delta mutation, 32 mutation. So, but anyway, STD testing from the clinic, I will get, or from the doctor's surgery, pathology, I will get before I come over anyhow. But this is 99% accurate, these self-testing ones. So I hear there's rumors, and I know one side of these rumors isn't true, because I've never donated to anyone illiterate to begin with. But if you are worried about your donor having that, get one of these tests. So on the webpage, spermdonationworld.com, you can scroll down the page where it goes to products. And there's the Granddaddy Deluxe official artificial insemination kit. So you can click that kit there and add it to your, it comes with instructions, and this is what you get all in it, which is the CLAP test, which is the chlamydia test there, and you can buy it from this webpage here, add to cart, and that will get you one. So if you buy it now, it'll arrive in time before I get to New Zealand, but before your next cycle, hopefully, if you're using someone else as your donor. But it's real simple test to do. The donor can do it, and so if you're worried about getting chlamydia, I totally advise buying one of these kits because yes, it will save you. So anyway, moving on, www.spermdonationnz.com. This is the official my diary, as I'll put it, I guess, to keep track of what I'll be doing, and it's been a bit overwhelming. There's lots to do in New Zealand, I'm discovering, and so anyway, it'll come up with the videos. That was sort of my introductory video that I did. This one will also be on here as well. Follow Instagram, Sperm Donation World. On that Instagram page, I'll be updating the stories, adding photos of all cool places in New Zealand, like really capturing the moment, really wanting to cherish every second and put that in the memory bank. And this is the timeline here, which my recent radio article, speaking to ZB Radio and on News Hub, and I'll add more as it comes in. I like to try and keep everything positive on my interviews because I really want to encourage more men to donate, and this is what you really want. I'm only going to be in New Zealand for a couple of months, so after I go, we need more men to continue on. So it's not just like me coming and saving the day. So we really do need to help more men and inspire more men to come. So anyway, comes down to my July schedule. So in Perth, I'm going to go and get a sperm analysis done and updated STD test through a pathology. And so from that point on, anywhere between the 13th and the 24th or 25th, I could be in Auckland. I might be going to Brisbane beforehand. A podcast episode that actually came out today is with my most recent recipient who's fallen pregnant, who's currently 8 weeks pregnant. She flew from Brisbane to Perth. She she wants to potentially have some some dibblings or mothers group with the children from my help. So if I can potentially find a good person over in Brisbane to help her have that mothers group connection, she's open for that. So listen to that podcast. We talk about everything that's going on. She talks about what her opinion of whether or not I manipulated her and using her, or if I'm a bad person. We hanged out during the week. We hanged out all week. Went to various places in Perth, Western Australia. So she got to know me quite well. And she's pregnant now. So if anyone's got any issues, you can reach out to her if you want any validation, because she said she's happy to talk about that. It shouldn't get to that, but unfortunately, someone that doesn't know me, who hasn't had any interaction with me in a personal level, seems to be the expert on wanting to put me down. So I think it's probably best that we hear from someone that actually has experienced, dealing with me and giving an accurate representation of what I'm about. Because, I'm just like anyone. I don't like my reputation tarnished. I don't like damage to my children from people making bad accusations. These people have got a father, they've got a donor, and to mess with their identity by trying to bring me down just for personal profit and gain, I'm not really I don't really want to be associated with such hidden agendas or something like that, and just real manipulation crap that goes on. We're trying to scare people. So yeah, I'm trying to cut that all out. So yeah, I will arrive in Auckland, and then I will be going to Hobbiton, and so I'll be checking out the Sky Casino. So all these dates in Auckland are pretty open, So if you want to catch up and do lunch, or if I put an event up here as I want to go, and you're free, I encourage you to come. Come meet me, get to know me as a person. You don't have to use me as a donor. You can just meet me, and we can talk about the process of what artificial insemination and using a donor is all about. So I am a very social butterfly. I really do want to capture these moments, and if I meet a couple of people along the way, create some friendships, I'm all for that. So come down to the casino if you like a bit of a gamble, or you want to show me how to gamble. I'm not that great at it. So Hobbiton, you can also come down there. At this stage, it's looking like the banquet dinner has been sold out, so I don't think I'll be going to that. I might be going to an evening time slot. And then from there, August, the next day, I want to check out the glowworm caves and another cave, which is pretty cool. So if you're in that area and you want to come on the canoe with me, book that. I've already booked this. These stuff here has already been booked in. From there, this is all tentative at the moment sort of thing. Hamilton to Taronga. I might spend a couple of days in Taronga or Hamilton. Just depends. I need to look more into this. If you got anywhere along the way or any suggestions, as you're reading this timeline, feel free and message me and let me know, because I really want to absorb everything New Zealand's got to offer. And then I get to Rotorua around the 6th of August, and these stuff is all booked in as well. Skyline, Gondalua Luge, the secret spots, hot tubs. I think I might go do some wineries during that day yet. I haven't locked it in. And, and then I'm going to experience some Māori culture. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really want to learn about the cultures, especially if I help anyone from Māori origin and background. I've got one, people in Australia who, have some Māori heritage, and they've got a daughter, and, I really, love this stuff. I love history. I love all that sort of stuff. And then, the Ultimate Canopy Tour and Redwood Tree Walk. And then from there, I'll be going to Tapo. I haven't filled that out yet, but there's heaps of cool stuff to do there. Then Napier, and then somewhere between Napier, I need to get to Wellington. So this is sort of what I put down at the moment, but that's all tentative as well. So, give me some ideas, everybody. And then I've got a few days in Wellington. Got to spend the weekend there pretty much before I go across to the Cook Strait. and then I'll land in Marlborough, Nelson, a few days in Nelson, get the weekend there, and then make my way down to Greymouth and check out these glaciers. I'll probably get a helicopter tour around that as well. And so adding all this in, and Mount Cook, Twizel. I'm going to do some stargazing. I hear the skies are beautiful out there. That's really cool. So, all these stuff, I've only just started putting a timeline on where I'm going to be. So all this stuff will probably start filling up. As I keep saying, give me some suggestions. Keep them coming. Queenstown, I've got a bit already added into here. I want to try and get Doubtful Sound in there as well. Check out both of those while I'm here. E-bike guided winery tour, shot over Cannon, do some skiing, snowboarding at Remarkables. Then I will fly back to Auckland just to see the Wallabies versus the All Blacks, and then I will be soon after that going home. So there is plenty of stuff going on. Yeah, so as you can see, it's going to be quite an adventure. I'm going to see a lot of New Zealand. I haven't got any confirmed people I'm donating to at the moment. There's been people I've spoken to, but we haven't locked in dates. I'm guessing I'll probably update the webpage with asterisks on dates that are already booked out if I am donating on those days. I'm not going to be in a lot of the central hubs like Auckland or Wellington or Christchurch or Queenstown for excessive amounts of time. I'm going to be in a lot of rural places, which probably is only a couple of hours from a person's location, or an hour flight perhaps. So it really comes down to, for me, I'm not going on a tour like someone else who will go to where you are to donate. I'm going to sightsee, and if I can help someone that wants to take the time out, that really wants to have a child and they don't mind traveling, it's such an important thing for them to want to travel to the area that I'm in to receive a donation, then I'm happy to chat. So I've had a couple of initial conversations with people who are semi-interested. There's a lot gone under since then, and check it out, check the video out, check the website out, www.spermdonationnz.com, for an updated diary of where I'm going to be. And if that works with you, let's continue the conversation or have a conversation, and we can go from there, because I'm doing this solo. So coming across people and meeting people as well, I really do value that human interaction along the way as well. So if someone wants to come on a stint or hire a camper van or a hotel in the areas that I'm at, and come around with me for that 4 or 5, 6 days, whatever, I'm totally open to that as well. So yeah, reach out, I'm very flexible, very flexible. So all I know is I'm getting really excited now. It's coming to that time. I'm going to see pretty much the whole country top to bottom. It's going to be an amazing experience. I hope to walk away from there with some amazing friendships and connections formed. But that's also comes down to you whether or not you want that as well. So anyway, check out the website, check out my latest podcast with my own recipient. That'll paint a picture on who I am. And do your research on me if you want. There's lots out there. I'm an open book. You can ask me questions. You can ask any of my mother's questions. I really look forward to chatting more. And anyway, have a good night or good day wherever you are. And ta-ta.